Today, I want to share with you two stories from Sivakasi. One about a startup that became really successful, and another one that unfortunately couldn't continue. When I first heard these stories, I thought they were really interesting because they show how even small businesses, or what we can call startups, can teach us important lessons not just when they succeed but also when they fail. Sivakasi is a small town, and often we don't think of small shops here as startups. But really, starting a business in a small town comes with its own challenges and opportunities. That's what makes these stories so relatable and meaningful. So, let's start with a positive story, a local startup that is doing really well. Have you heard of Holi Trends? It's a clothing store in Sivakasi started by Mrs. Sugandhi in 2020. At first, it was just a small shop, but she had a clear vision to provide quality clothes for women and kids at reasonable prices while also keeping up with latest fashion trends. What I personally found amazing is how she started with very little but was able to understand her customers very well. She noticed that many families in Sivakasi wanted affordable clothes that were also stylish and durable. So, she carefully selected collections that would appeal to both kids and women. One of the things that really makes Holi Trends stands out is how friendly and approachable. People don't just go there for dresses, they go because they feel welcome and comfortable. She helps them pick outfits, gives suggestions, and even remembers repeated customers. And that personal touch created a strong bond with the community. Another important factor is that she always updates her collections. Even in a small town, keeping the shop fresh and trendy made a big difference. Customers knew they could rely on Holi Trends for something new every season, which kept them coming back. Over time, word spread and more people began visiting. Today, Holi Trends is trusted locally for quality, friendliness, and fresh collections. From Holi Trends, I personally learned several lessons. Number one, consistency matters. Good quality keeps customers coming back. Number two, understanding your customers, knowing what they like and needs makes a business more stronger. Number three, freshness and trends. Keeping things updated keeps the business more exciting. Number four, friendliness builds loyalty. Small gestures make a huge difference in the customers. Today, Holy Trends is trusted locally for quality, friendliness, and fresh collections. From Holy Trends, I personally learned several lessons. Number one, consistency matters. Good quality keeps customers coming back. Number two, understanding your customers, knowing what they like and needs makes a business more stronger. Number three, freshness and trends. Keeping things updated keeps the business more exciting. Number four, friendliness builds loyalty. Small gestures make a huge difference in the customers. And number five, most importantly, patience and persistence. Even starting small, staying focused and patient can lead to steady growth. Honestly, I found the story really inspiring because it shows that success isn't just always about having huge resources or big investments. Sometimes understanding people, giving value to them, and sticking with it is what really matters. On the other hand, there's a startup that didn't succeed. Treats, a fast food shop in Sivakasi, started in 2024 by Kannan and his friends. At first, it looked very promising. The shop had a nice, cozy ambience, bright interiors, and people were curious to try it out. I even thought it could become a popular hangout spot for youngsters with burgers, sandwiches, and quick meals on the menu. But soon, challenges started to appear. One of the biggest issues was staff shortage. There were very few workers, which made services more slow and inconsistent. Customers often had to wait longer than expected, which frustrated them. Another challenge was food quality. Sometimes the food wasn't fresh, and a few customers even got sick. In a small town like Sivakasi, word spread so fast and the negative reviews started piling up. Even though the ambience was nice and the shop looked fun, the core product, which is the food, wasn't reliable at all, and that slowly drove people away. Their parcel service was also not very good. Not terrible, but not reliable enough to satisfy customers consistently. Some orders were delayed or arrived in poor condition, which added to the disappointment more and more. They also struggled with managing supplies and hygiene, which further affected the experience. Gradually, with fewer customers and raising operational challenges, treats couldn't sustain the business and had to close. From treats, I learned several lessons. Number one, product quality comes first. Nothing else can replace it. Number two, staffing and operations matter more. Having enough trained people is very crucial. Number three, customers' trust is fragile. Once it's lost, it's very hard to regain it back. Number four, execution is everything. A great idea alone is not enough. And finally, even smaller things like parcel reliability can make a difference in customer satisfaction. Even though treats failed, I realized that failure isn't the end. It's an experience that teaches you how to do better next time and what areas needs more attention. When I look at both these stories together, I see a very clear message. Holi Trends succeeded because of quality, friendliness, persistence, and staying updated with trends. Treats failed mainly because of staff shortage, operational issues, food quality, and parcel service problems. The biggest takeaway for me is that starting a business, big or small, isn't just about a good idea. You need planning, proper execution, operations management, and customer focus. Both success and failure teaches us something. Personally, I feel that learning from both is what makes someone stronger and better prepared for the future. Honestly, these stories from Sivakasi inspired me a lot, and I hope they inspire you too. Whether you want to start a small shop, a restaurant, or any other venture. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.